but I was a willing participant. Wow. Have you ever had that?
Well, I mean, that's what our job is to bring, is to be the willing participant.
Yeah.
I mean, just keeping those receptors open and being willing to take the ride. You know, I mean, that's all we can bring to it, is to be as open-minded as possible and let it take you where you will. I mean, not to be a cork on the ocean necessarily, but simply to be as receptive as possible. And particularly as you, I mean, rust is peculiar to old age, I suppose, in a way. I mean, it's very easy to become rigid and been there, done that, and stuff like that. But I've desperately fought to try and free myself from that encumbrance. Because I want to be easy breathing, I want to keep learning things. Yeah. It's so important. And as a result of it, it's a miracle that even from the really young kids in the children's programs, I am learning all of the time. Yeah, particularly from the very young kids. I mean, I've got kids 6 to 8 years old. Learning that there's no knowing, there's just doing. That's probably why they call it.
That's the state of a true artist. Yeah? It really is. You know, being in a state of just being open to impressions. Because children don't articulate the world in the same way that the adults do, but they're sensitive to impression. Yeah. They're sensitive to every subtle nuance and impression, and that has to be the state of the artist. Yeah. But the artist, whereas the children are in that natural state until they get it knocked out of them, but the artist has to find that level within himself and then consciously be in that state, and say, do you know what? I'm connected. I'm connected with you.
Phoebe? Good boy, congratulations. So you got her for your show.
I don't know. I told her, I said, I want you to read the book, and I want you to have a reaction to the book, and then, you know, and whatever happens, happens. And she sang